Kurtis McLeanin, it's game day.
Yeah, pelipäivä. Yeah.
How are you feeling about your first home game this season?
Well, it's always exciting, no matter how many years professional you play. The first game of the year, especially at home, is always exciting, and you get the fans involved, and the energy is flowing through everybody. It's an exciting time, and it's an opportunity to get back to a new season and play some hockey.
You spent the last season in Romania. How do you feel about being back in Finland?
Well, it's exciting, and being here, what was it, 11 years ago when I came to Rauma and played for Lukko, and being married to a Finnish woman and children, it's the end of my career. So all those things together, it's a special year to be here in Finland and finish up, so my family can watch me play, as well as begin a new chapter of our lives.
You've been all around Europe. How do Finnish hockey teams compare as workplaces to other countries?
Well, I think they're in the tops, and they always have been, or for the last 10 plus years. The work ethic has got to be in the top 1-2 for sure. The style of play is very tough, very defensive, and very challenging. But at the same time, it's a strong hockey game, very speedy. Especially this Mestis league. It's probably one of the faster leagues I've been in, even though it's a Mestis. But when you compare it to other leagues, such as you mentioned Romania, the speed is so much different, much more intense style of play here.
How does it feel being the only foreigner of the team as a Canadian from Ontario?
Well, I guess I've been used to it a lot of my career in Europe, traveling and being limited foreigners everywhere. And obviously the guys here have embraced me as an English-speaking player, but you know what, my Finnish is getting better over the years, and of course everybody speaks English. So some of the guys, oddly enough, would watch me play when I was here 10 years ago as youngsters, and now we're line mates and teammates. So it's the passing of the old guard, they say, to the new legs, and being on this kind of team is just an exciting, watching these young guys develop and how good they are nowadays.
How's the boys' English?
Great, actually. In typical Finnish style, many are a little bit shy at first to speak English, but once they let their guard down and get going, everybody speaks perfectly fine. I understand everything.
What's the most memorable locker room prank you've done or been the victim of?
Well, everybody knows the old water cup. You put some water in the helmet, and when the guy goes to put his helmet on, he gets soaking wet. But I'd have to say my favorite would be, you go out on the ice and the trainer takes somebody's jeans and sews the pockets shut so they can't get to their car keys after practice. There's always a good chuckle when that one happens. So.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty. I've got one more serious one, though. What do you think are the keys to the game? Yeah, you got a pretty offensive team. When you look at the way they played their last game, they scored 9 goals, and so did you. So how do you think the game is going to play out? What are the keys to the game?
Yeah, and that's always a good one. I mean, the key is to stick to our game plan and play our style of hockey. Nowadays with hockey and the new rules and penalties, any lead's not safe. 3-4 goals, it's easily a comeback for any team. So tonight it's going to be about sticking with our system. Obviously we want to get the lead as early as we can, but at the same time we got to play good defense and just maintain the pressure that we've been working on through training camp.
Okay, good luck with the game, and thanks for this. See you later.
Thank you.
Se lada käynnistyy kaikkien näiden vuosienkin jälkeen. Ja sieltä päästään sitten maalipaikkaan! Kiekko-Espoo avaa tulen 1-0. 9.52 on jäljellä toista erää ja Kiekko-Espoo siirtää itsensä 1-0 johtoon. Kivikova Kiekko-Espoo ensimmäistä kertaa tällä kaudella soi Metro-areenalla ja katsokaa tätä. Petteri Villasen painaa taas Villaisella ja näin 1-0. 4. maali tänä kautena, viime pelin hattutemppu, tähän peliin avausmaali. Katsokaa tätä liikettä. Petteri Villasen tulee, kiertää vähän tuota B-pisteen kaarta pitkin, ryöstää itselleen tilaa maalin edestä ja taikoo pelin yhteen. Ollaan hieno urheilusuoritus häneltä.